Good afternoon, everyone. So today we are going to see about the poem Night of the Scorpion by Nizam Ezekiel. So before going to the poetic lines, let's see about the short summary, short life skull of Nizam Ezekiel. He was born in the year 1924 in Bombay, and he is a poet, critic, politician and dramatist, and he won Sahitya Academy in the year 1983, and he won Padma Shri in the year 1988. Some of his popular works are Time to Change, 60 Poems, The Discovery of India, the third, The Exact Name, and Hymns in Darkness, Later Day Psalms. Actually, the poem Night of the Scorpion was taken from the collection Later Day Psalms, collected poems, and he died in the year 2004. Night of the Scorpion. I remember the night my mother was stung by a scorpion. 10 hours of steady rain walls. They searched for him. He was not found. May he sit still, they said. May the sins of your previous birth be banned away tonight, they said. May your suffering decrease the misfortunes of your next birth, they said. May the sum of all evil balance in this unreal world. Against the sum of, May the sum of all evil balanced in this unreal world against the sum of good become diminished by your pain. May the poison purify your flesh of desire and your spirit of ambition, they said. And they sat around on the floor with my mother in the center, the piece of understanding on each face. More candles, more lanterns, more neighbors, more insects, and the endless rain. My mother twisted through and through, groaning on a mat. My father, septic, rationalist, trying every curse and blessing, powder, mixture, herb and hybrid. He even poured a little paraffin upon the bitten toe and put a match to it. I watched the flame feeding on my mother. I watched the holy man perform his rites to taint the poison with an incantation. After 20 hours, it lost its sting. My mother only said, "Thank God the scorpion picked on me and spared my children." So, see, before explaining the poetic lines, let's see what is this poem is about. Okay, what is Night of the Scorpion about? The poem is about the night when a woman in a poor village in India is stung by a scorpion. So this poem is about a lady, the narrator's mom. Okay, some critics are saying that the narrator is, the author is himself the narrator, but we don't have any source for that. Okay, so let's assume the narrator. Okay, and this poem is in first person narrative. So the poem is about the night when a woman, the narrator's mom, okay, in a poor village in India is stung by a scorpion. Concerned neighbors pour into her hut to offer advice and help. So what usually in villages, what would people do? Something happens, they come, right? They come in groups. Okay, concerned neighbors pour into her hut to offer advice and help. All sorts means all types of cures are tried by the neighbors, her husband, tried by the neighbors, her husband, and the local holy man. Okay, but time proves to be the best healer. After 20 hours, it lost its sting. So Night of the Scorpion, let's see the lines, okay. I remember the night my mother was stung by a scorpion. Okay, so the narrator remembered the night when his mother was stung by a scorpion. The 10 hours of steady continuous rain had driven him to crawl beneath the sack of rice. See, driven him in this place, him refers to the scorpion. Okay, so 10 hours of continuous rain had driven means the rain forced the scorpion to get into the hut. Okay, to crawl means moving slowly. Okay, like babies crawl, like, okay, so to moving slowly beneath the sack of rice. Okay, it hides beneath the sack of rice, parting with his poison. Why it is mentioned as parting? Because parting means split. Okay, so usually poison was inside the scorpion's body, so it parts the poison into the lady's lady's toe. Okay, so parting with his poison, flash of diabolic means devilish, okay. So it is mentioned that the scorpion is devilish, okay. So flash of diabolic tail in the dark room, he risked the rain again. He risked the rain again. It means if it actually after it is, stung the lady, people will definitely find it, okay. So he risked the rain again means he risked himself and it moved away from the hut, okay. The peasants came like swarms of flies and buzzed the name of God 100 times to paralyze the evil one. Actually, so this happened, okay. What will the neighbors do? They'll come, okay, like swarms of flies. I mean, flies will come in groups, okay. So the peasants came like swarms of flies and buzzed the name of God. So buzzing means making light noises, okay. So buzz the name of God. If something bad happened, we remember God and we chant mantras and all, okay. So and buzz the name of God 100 times to paralyze, to attack or destroy, okay, to reduce, okay, to control the evil one. Here the scorpion is compared to evil, okay. With candles and with lanterns throwing giant scorpion shadows on the mud-baked walls, they searched for him. He was not found, okay. So with candles, it's a night time, okay. From the poem heading itself we came to know it's the night of the scorpion. Night of the scorpion, scorpion's night. He was the main hero of that night, okay. So with candles and with lanterns, lamps, okay, lamps. So people came with, because it was a night, people came with candles and with lanterns throwing giant scorpion shadows. See, usually in night and all, if we don't have electricity and we have a candle or lantern in our hand, we will see our shadows in our wall, okay. So and it is huge, right. So the people are throwing giant scorpion shadows. They can see their shadows and it shows like scorpions, okay. They are throwing giant scorpion shadows on the mud baked walls. We know that it's a hut, okay. In the mud baked walls, in the walls, they are seeing their shadows. They searched for him, okay. Him refers to scorpion. He searched for him. He was not found. Scorpion was not found. May he sit still, they said. See, the poem, if we see the figure of speech in this poem, we can see many images, alliteration, onomatopoeias, and similes, metaphors, okay. May he sit still, they said, okay. So people thought, so this poem also shows the superstitious beliefs in villages, okay. See, may he sit still, because people think if the scorpion, the scorpion that stung his mother moves, the poison will also increases its poisonous level in the mother's body, okay. So may he sit still, okay, they said. May the sins of your previous birth be banned away tonight. See, what will we people usually think, if we have some problem of difficulties, people think our sins are decreasing, right. So may the sins of your previous birth, okay, we believe that our sins of our previous birth should be, it can be continued in our following births and this life also. So may the sins of your previous birth be banned away tonight. With this pain, it also it should have banned away, they said. May your suffering decrease the misfortunes of your next birth, okay. May your sufferings, this suffering, this pain will also diminish the suffering that you are going to experience in your next birth. May the sum of all evil balanced in this unreal world. See, unreal world, because this is an unreal world, right. Real world, this is not our real world. Our aim is to be in heaven, right. So may the sum means addition, okay. May the addition of all evil balanced in this unreal world against the sum of all sum of good become diminished by your pain. So may the pain, I mean sin and your good be equalized in this pain. May the poison purify your flesh. So this poison purify your flesh. May the poison purify your flesh of, may the poison purify your flesh of desire. I mean, sexual passions, okay, sexual desires. Okay, so may this poison purify your flesh of desire and a spirit of ambition. People have usually people have desire on land, on money, on opposite sexes, okay, so that desires may diminish, okay, and your spirit of ambition is somebody may be over ambitious, okay, so your over ambition be decrease in this pain, okay. They said, and they sat around on the floor with my mother in the center and the peace of understanding on each face. So the mother is lying on the floor. Okay, so all the people is sitting around her. Okay, what that will people do? Okay, see, this happened. Like that they are saying. Okay, the peace of understanding on each face. It means if she is going to die, what will happen? Like that. And see, if you are going in some if you are going or walking in a road and we see some dead bodies and all, we came to realize, okay, this is the, I mean, real, this is our end, okay. Our possessions are not going to come with ourselves, okay. So that understanding that the poet sees in other people's faces. Okay, more candles, more lanterns, more neighbors, more insects, and the endless rain. See, the endless rain. Rain is not ending; it's continuously pouring and pouring. Okay, so people also coming. More candles, more lanterns. Okay, more candles and more lanterns means people comes with many candles and lanterns, and more neighbors, and more insects also. Okay, and the endless rain. My mother twisted and twisted through groaning on a mat. See, if somebody is in pain, they can't lie peacefully, right? They will twist their body. Okay, so unable to bear the pain, his mother twisted through and through. Okay, groaning on a mat, groaning, crying. I mean, pain, crying because of pain. Okay, my father septic. Septic means one who questions everything, okay. One who questions or believes or searches for scientific explanations for everything. So my father septic, rationalist, one who has a rational thinking, okay, and trying every cousin blessing. See, if a person questions everything, but if our loved ones are in pain, we didn't see some or find some scientific experiences or I mean explanations and all. Okay, we will say, so when somebody says, do that, it will cure. We will say, we will do that. Okay, so his father is also trying every curse and blessing. Okay, some powders. Okay, herbal powders, mixtures, herbs, and hybrids. Hybrid means mixture of medicines. Okay, hybrid means a mixture. Okay, addition or blending. Okay, here hybrid means mixture of medicines. Okay, he even poured a little paraffin. Somebody said, pour some kerosene on that toe. Okay, so he even poured a little kerosene upon the bitten toe. So in the toe he put some kerosene and put a match on it. He also fired that. Okay, I watched the flame feeding on my mother. The narrator watched the flame. He sees the smoke that arises from the toe. Okay, I watched the flame feeding on my mother. Okay, the flame coming out from his mother's toe. Okay, I watched the holy man perform his rites to tame the poison with an incantation. So they also called upon some holy man, priest, to say some mantras. Okay, so he rises. So he also performs his rites to tame, control the poison with an incantation, mantras or magical words. Okay, after 20 hours, it lost its sting. Okay, after 20 hours of continuous rain and the suffering of his mother, the poison lost it. The poison lost its sting. Okay. My mother only said, thank God the scorpion picked on me and spared my children. Okay. So at last, after all these things, here comes the essence of the poem. Okay. The mother said, thank God. So mother thanked God, not because the poison lost its sting, because that the poison, I mean the scorpion picked me, not my children. Okay. So Night of the Scorpion is a poem that can be understood at two levels. We can see this poem on two levels. Okay. At one level, the poem describes how on a rainy day, the narrator's mother is bitten by a scorpion, and what are the chain reactions? What are the chain reactions? The neighbors came, they pray for them, for the mother, okay, and the another level, and it also shows the purest form of mother's love and their family suffering, his fathers, the sons, okay. At another level, it depicts the Indian ethos and cultural richness. It shows the culture of India, the characteristics of the people, okay. The psychiatric level, I mean, of the minds, their thinking of the people, okay. At another level, it depicts the Indian ethos and cultural richness through a simple incident. It is a simple incident, right? But behind that, if we see in depth, we can find so many things, okay, through a simple incident, and epitomizes the typical Indian motherhood. Okay, typical Indian motherhood. Whatever will happen, my children should be in safer hands. My children should be safe. Okay, which depicts sacrifice and affection. So this poem says about, at last it describes the sacrifice and affection of the mother. So style of the poem, it is a narrative poem, okay. You see the narration, right? First person narrative, and it is written in first person, makes the action real. The poet's role as an observer and participant. He also observes the incidents that's going on, and also he is a participant. He also sees, right, the smoke that comes from the mother's toe. The lines are of irregular length. See, this poem doesn't have any form, I mean, regular length, rhyme scheme and all, okay. So the lines are of a irregular length, absence of rhyme and meter. So here we don't find any rhyme scheme or meter, okay. The lines run on and do not end with usual full stop. So if we see the poem, you don't find a full stop at the end. You can read continuously, okay. This is known as enjambment. See, if the lines do not run on and do not end with full stop, usual full stop, do not end with usual full stop, that is known as enjambment. Use of freestyle and color. See, it is in very colloquial manner. It's like speaking. It's like it's in speaking order. Okay, it's like people speaking, and it was written like that. Okay, repeated use of indirect speech. They said. Okay, okay, and repeated use of imagery. So many images. Okay, and use of similes like metaphors and alliterations, use of repetition and onomatopoeia. Analysis and figure of speech. The poem is about the narrator's memory of his mother getting stung by a scorpion when he was a kid. Okay, that we see so many times. He uses alliteration to describe the moment of the sting, parting with his poison, PP, right? So alliteration, so many, this is not the only alliteration example for alliteration. There are so many examples. He alludes to evil in the phrase diabolic tale. So diabolic means devil. So the poet, the poet compares the scorpion into a devil. The images are, these came like, these are the images, okay. They came like swarms of flies, okay. They buzzed at the name of God. They threw giant scorpion shadows on the mud-baked walls, and they clicked their tongues for onomatopoeia, okay. The scorpion is again seen as the devil in the line 10, the evil one. Okay. Then onomatopoeia is used as the poet says that they click their tongues while searching for the scorpion. The poet states how they buzz the name of God, the onomatopoeia enabling us to hear the constant noise they made. He uses the simile like swarms of flies to describe their number and behavior. Okay. they believe that whenever the scorpion moved, its poison moved in mother's blood. So that's why they said, may he sit still. They refer to past and future lives, absolution of sins, right? The lessening of evil, and the hope that the poison will purify the woman's flesh, and the poison will purify the woman's flesh and spirit. Ezekiel describes how they surrounded his mother. He saw the peace of understanding in their facial expression. His father resorted to every curse and blessing. Okay, he also do everything that the people said. Okay, his father resorted to every curse and blessing, accompanied by various herbal concoctions such as herbs, mixture, powder. This shows his father's desperation. Desperation. He wants to his wife to be recovered. Okay, this shows his father's desperation to treat the mother. In line 44, the poet makes direct reference to his mother's suffering, telling us that she twisted through and through and was groaning in pain. Lines 32 and 33 form a repetitive pattern in which Ezekiel remembers the arrival of more candles, more lanterns, etc., to show the rain continued to fall till the next day. Okay, after 20 hours, right? He shows time is the only healer. See, whatever people think, what are all the things that they do, okay, they don't get the result. Only time is the healer. Time is the best healer. Okay. He shows time is the only healer in this line. In these lines, after 20 hours, it lost its sting. Okay. At last, the poet shows the nature of mother's love by this line. Thank God the scorpion picked on me and spared my children. Thank you.